you know, it's already bad enough of the current toxicity that exists in the IWC. It's already bad enough that you have fans that will show up at an airport to get stuff signed by pro wrestlers or any celebrities just to take what gets signed and sell it later on eBay or Amazon or whatever. It's already bad enough that tribalism still exists to this day in the IWC. And now we have another case of an idiotic fan just sick in the head, verbally harassing another pro wrestler to their face. Who am I talking about? That's the victim. The Golden Phoenix, Saya Kamitani. So, the incident that I'm referring to, June 30th, there was a World Wonder Ring Stardom autograph session, fan meeting, that took place in Shinjuku, in Japan. Now, these type of events Stardom usually do on a regular. You know, they may do a couple of these a month or whatnot, but they do these on a regular. They'll have a certain number of wrestlers, or I guess, you know, from a small number to a big number, however many, that will appear and do a meet and greet, you know, autograph signing, picture taking, stuff like that. Sometimes they've even done events where you can get your autograph and picture taken with an entire faction, which is pretty cool. At this particular event, Saya Kamitani was one of the wrestlers in attendance. Now, before I go any further, I want to first off say that I have personally had the honor and privilege of meeting Saya Kamitani. Check it out. This was taken in Philadelphia back in early April of this year when Stardom did their tour, or not necessarily a tour, but did a show in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That was Stardom American Dream 2024 in the Keystone State. I was able to attend that show. It was a great show and a great meet and greet as well. The Stardom and IWGP staff did an excellent job with all of the meet and greets that involved the talent during this whole WrestleMania weekend in Philly. And Saya Kamitani is one of the sweetest wrestlers I've met. Not only did I get a chance to have a conversation with her, I got to practice my Japanese with her, and she was super happy and giddy and giggled a whole lot. And as you can see, had a nice picture taken. And it was just such an honor meeting her. I also want to give a shout out to all of the fans that attended that meet and greet, or that attended the festivities in Philadelphia in America. Thank y'all so much for all the love y'all showed the Golden Phoenix, Saya Kamitani. I know I got to meet a good handful of the fans in Philly that just, she was all smiles during that meet and greet. And it was just really good to see the love and support that we as an American audience gave Saya Kamitani. Now, you would think that she would get that type of reception consistently in Japan, which I'm sure she does. But this one time was just totally opposite. Now, it's already bad enough that a fan showed up and verbally harassed Saya Kamitani. I mean, just said some nasty things to her and even admitted to wanting to make her cry, which I'm sure she ended up doing that. I believe the word was that she did, and that she left from the meet and greet for a while but came back later to finish it. But this fan literally purchased not one, not two, not three, not five, but 10 8x10 portraits of Saya Kamitani to be autographed. That's right, purchased 10 of them. All just to have the opportunity to verbally harass her in front of her face. Who does that? Who does that? It's bad enough that some of these wrestlers get verbally harassed via social media, online, cyberbullied. But to have someone that sick and just a savage actually show up, pay for portraits, just to verbally harass Saya Kamitani in person. Wow. It's inexcusable. I don't care how much of not a fan someone is of a wrestler or celebrity. You don't do that. You don't do that. There's plenty of wrestlers that I'm not a fan of. But I'm not going to go up to them and verbally harass them. I'm not even going to do that via social media. These are still human beings. These are still people. Okay, we may not always agree on certain storylines, but have we forgotten that these storylines are fiction? Fiction. Make-believe, made up, entertainment. Kind of like a movie. People just take things way too far. Like the whole storyline with her and Queen's Quest. It's a pretty decent storyline. Is it impactful within the fact of what's happened to the faction? Sure. But once again, fiction. Have fans not learned anything from the deaths of, for example, Daphne? For example, Hana Kimura? It just really sickens me that there are fans like that. Just the savagery is insane. It's like, come on, y'all. To the fans out there that are like this, y'all need to be better. Well, first off, y'all need to grow up. But we gotta be better. Excuse me. We gotta be better. And not only that, Saya Kamitani did an Instagram live about the incident and pretty much said that going forward she will not be attending any more autograph meet and greet sessions. And see, this is one of the consequences from folks that want to act like fools. Folks like this end up ruining the good things for others. And it just annoys the mess out of me. There's always got to be somebody that screws it up for everybody else. And now look at where we are. No more meet and greets with Saya Kamitani, one of the sweetest wrestlers I've met to this day. And now I'm even more thankful that I did get a chance to meet her. Some of these fans need to grow up. And I hope whoever that fan was is banned from all events. Because that's not cool. That's not cool. And I think any fan that does something like this or even attempts to should be banned. Period. Because that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And you got so many people that want to be quick to say, "Oh, these folks need to get thicker skin. Need to get thicker skin." Like I said, have we not learned anything from the deaths of Daphne and Hana Kimura? Whatever happened to just being decent and respectful? Like I said, you don't have to be a fan of said wrestler or whatnot, but they're still human. Whatever happened to just being kind, courteous, respectful? Like I said, there's plenty of wrestlers that I'm not a fan of and never will be. But that doesn't open the door for me to disrespect them, especially not over social media, especially not to their faces. These are still people. They're playing a character, a fictional role. But I'm not going to show up to their face and belittle them. These are still human beings. It's just really sad. The lengths that people will go to humiliate somebody. So I just had to get that off my chest. And I just want to say, I don't know if Saya Kamitani will ever see this video, but I just want to say that, Saya, we love you. And for those that want to like or comment, leave a hashtag, We Love Saya K. Just like you see in the title of this video. If you leave a comment, leave that hashtag as well. We love Saya K. Saya Kamitani, we love you. We stand by you. We support you. I understand how you feel. And if that means you have to step away from autograph sessions going forward, do what you got to do. Totally respect your decision. I do hope at some point, whenever you feel ready, that you will consider returning to meet and greets. But I totally understand if you never want to. I 1,000,000% understand if you never want to. But no matter what you decide, just know that we love you, Saya. I think I can stand and speak for many, many fans, especially ones that I've met, that we love you, Saya Kamitani. And no matter what happens with Queen's Quest or anything like that, because, all that, doesn't really matter. The main thing that matters is that you know that you are loved and that we support you. And shout outs to Lady C for speaking out as well. Lady C got some backlash as well. And Lady C's another one I would love to meet as well. But, excuse me. But even Lady C got some backlash. And it's ridiculous. But I do appreciate her speaking out on this. And, I hope that the Stardom and New Japan staff will continue to raise awareness and also continue to protect their wrestlers. And I just hope and pray that stuff like this doesn't happen again. It doesn't matter who it is. Excuse me. Pardon me, I do have a little bit of a cough. But I really hope that none of this happens again to anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. But this is uncalled for. This is uncalled for. We as fans, we got to be better. We got to be more kind, more respectful. Because that's not cool. What happened to Saya Kamitani, that was not cool. That was messed up on so many levels. And it hurts me quite a bit, especially considering I'm a fan of hers and I've met her. Anyway, that's all I have. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel inclined. Let's be better. And Saya Kamitani, we love you. And we wish you the best. And we continue to support you. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.